Hey guys, Brian here with English Mountain Outdoors. I'm going to give you a quick look at what my basic loadout is. If I go out, if I'm going to be out in the woods all day, uh, always got a backpack, small one. This is what I carry at a minimum. Uh, with a good old K-bar here. This is my go-to beater. That knife has taken a lot of abuse. I made this sheath for it. I've got ferro rod attached to the side of it. I've got a pouch for my cold arrowheads. I got this pouch here. This keeps a sinus 10. It's full of tinder. Hard to open one-handed, so but it's like this. It has tinder. Uh, Always got multi-tool with me. This is my Kershaw Dimension. Ryan up in Michigan sent me this. Big fan of this knife. Love it. Um, my Nautilus, go-to for just about everything. Great knife as well. I've got a small Gerber neck knife. Say the least, I carry blades. uh, this is always in my kit. Just, I've probably got about 50 feet of fishing line, bunch of hooks, sinkers. Never know, might need a fish. Super glue, always have that in my bag. It's great for fixing minor stuff. You can start fire with it. You can glue a cut up with it. A lot of uses for super glue. Uh, this is my general tinder box. What I'll do is right now I've got bamboo shavings in it, some char cloth, some waxed cotton rods there. Normally I will take Gorilla duct tape, or I'll take that electrical tape and I'll seal around this so to make sure and keep it good and dry. And it's nice. There's plenty of tinder to get a fire going there. Uh, Flint and steel sits right in on top of everything. Another little box. I carry a tin with me just for making char cloth. Uh, cheap aluminum carabiners, great for tying up things off the ground, this and that. Nothing heavy duty. I do use them a lot though. I've got my Marbles camp axe, great little axe. I think I paid 25 bucks for it, and I'm gonna tell you what, I really love it. It's a really good little camp axe. Always got plenty of paracord with me. I've usually got a whole bunch of little small pieces that I keep tied up. Most of the time, those are in my big backpack for weekend trips. Uh, Surgical tubing. I bought this back in the summer to make some fishing spears with, and have found a ton of other uses for it. Uh, you can make a slingshot. You can rig up a sort of a pressure thing for a hand drill. If you look for Mike Lowe on Facebook, he's got a video of doing it with a slingshot. You can kind of rig up a little something similar to that. Uh, cheap cheap shovel and pick. This is my Mylar blanket. Don't leave home without that. Good little blanket, good shelter. Stainless steel bottle. Can boil water in it if I need to. Normally, most of the time it's got sweet tea in it. I've also got my canteen and cup there, cooking that. Uh, don't leave home without this. I've got coffee, chicken bouillon, a couple things of tea. Uh, you never know. I drink a lot of coffee, so I always take it with me. A couple things missed over here. This is a thing I made out of an old hacksaw blade. Still got the hacksaw teeth here. I've got it sharpened here. Added a little gut hook. Took some shrink tube and wrapped around it. I have used this more times than I can count. Great little saw, just about indestructible. Headlamp. I've normally got another little flashlight with me too, but it's out in my truck. And I usually have this with me too. I can get about 5 good charges on my phone out of this thing. Uh, that's about it. I'm gonna do one another time about my weekend pack. It's a little more packed in, but interesting stuff. I'm sure I'm missing some things. Just kind of threw this idea together at the last minute, but never leave home without any of this stuff. There's actually a couple other things. There is some stuff I'm not seeing here, so I've had my stuff kind of scattered out. I haven't been outside much in the last few months, but that's about it for my day pack. If you ever see me out, I've always got this stuff with me. I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. And I'm going to get some more videos up this weekend. I'm getting out in the woods for a little bit. I'll see you around.